touchline. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And it's Mendes. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adriano. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Gullit duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's full on! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Raul, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Adriano, can he finish? Adriano, what a goal! A finish of true class. And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and...
It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Conte. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Adriano. Shot, surely! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just about within shooting range. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pirlo. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a throw-in. He's having a go!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Pirlo. Manchester United finding their passes. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. And this is Pirlo. Caught offside that time. Yeah, nicely intercepted. Elise. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Conte. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rodri.
There will be 3
Well
minutes
seen,
at a
saw that
time.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elise. That is good alertness. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Might be... He's had a shot! Room height! That is just a piece of art! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the second half started.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. And the cross comes in. Nuno Mendes has a look up and drives it forward. Adriano. Olise. And this is Bale. The ball goes in. Goes for a shot! This time, surely! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard. Forlan looks to get on the end of this.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Olise. Well read, nice interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Maldini. Lobbed in behind. So we've reached the hour mark. Tries to play it through. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's come to nothing. Conte. Olise has it in a wide position. Played into the middle. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That is a great pick out. Adriano. Oh, such a clever touch. Fired deep to... Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes coming off in quick succession. Haaland! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Looking to play him in. Pirlo calmly anticipates. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's looking wide. Spread it left. Mendes gets into a good position. Off he goes! Yes! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And that's not going to reach.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Kante. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gets into some space. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Time added on 4 minutes. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Mendes could try cutting inside here. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Griezmann. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann. Oh, important interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Jimenez is there to clear. Manchester United yet to have a chance, surely! Danger averted for now. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano picks it up out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played. And he was quick to react. Bastoni, Ribery. And that's been won straight back. Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide, and he whips it in, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Mbappe, and he's got real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Griezmann plays it short, plays it across. He can get that clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Thinks about the shot. Well, they've got it again. And it's Carvajal. Swings it across. Ferdinand gets it away. Olise is always looking to play quality balls. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Batistuta. Number 18.
And we're underway again.
Number 4.
Manchester United
Griezmann.
carrying a one-goal lead.
Ribery. Coming on the field.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kokchu. Carvajal. Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some resolute defending there. Hullet is the team's great visionary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's the clearance. Still just a single goal between the sides. Jordan Henderson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Jimenez cuts it out. Koundé. Platini. And it's Kokchu. And Carvajal. Adriano tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's Brazil! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Michel Platini. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Nakhon Ratchazima really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Scholes powering forward here. He's found a way through. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Dele gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kukchu. Coming on the field is number 19, Messi. Substitution.
Terrific header. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. Goes for a shot! Superb from Hullet! About as smooth as it gets. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Platini. And this chance for a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this, but...
And the finish! Totti is flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. Scholes. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. The ball goes in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chips it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving on and making good progress. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Added minute has been indicated.
They want to be quick to recover this. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Platini goes short. Scholes with the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crossed in again. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. So we're up and running.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and
Tries a shot! David Villa! Brilliant!
as openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pressing high and with purpose. Baresi. Vitinha.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Totti. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Baresi calmly anticipates. Neymar. Vitinha. And it's Totti. Carvajal. And it's Carvajal. Cannavaro. Baresi. Shifted it to the flank. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams. Bale. He's looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Totti. Crossed in once more. Cleared away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Pretty robust defending.
Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steve goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. Adams gets across to intercept that. Adriano. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Totti. Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. And he plays one through. Thinks real chance! Glorious! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Lille get themselves into the lead. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the counter is on. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale. And it's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. David Villa. And this is Raul. Tries to pass it through. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Raul, good driving run. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Totti, always looking for that half a chance. Ferdinand. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hullet. Bale. Oh, they can break here. Spread it left. Now it's Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Puskás, and Puskás! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Lille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, that's nice. Takes aim and crosses. Adams gets it away. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Good play on the left-hand side here. Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Gullit. Plays in a bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 44.785 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Gullit. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Totti. Carvajal. Puskás tries to play it through. David Villa! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So now the difference is 3. Rijkaard. Brzezinski. Lille finding their passes. Good ball, good take. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Gullit. And he's in on goal. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição.
Pirlo is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cannavaro clears it away. David Villa goes steaming forward. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rosicky. It's Rosicky! Oh, that's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? He scores! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Adams. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rosicky. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substituição no time do Lille.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. It's claimed by the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Fletcher. Cannavaro. Carvajal. Could be danger here. Works it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise